Welcome to Home of Politics. Ladies and gentlemen, Uasin Gishu County is one of the counties that is giving us varieties of updates every time, and this is because of their leaders who are bringing in dramas every time in this ruling and government. We have heard that after the court ruling of Uasin Gishu County, 11 MCAs have lost their seat after a court ruling which was decided on 1st September 2023. These all 11 MCAs are from one party, this is UDA party. And these MCAs who have lost their seats came into power in an illegal way because they were not the preferred people who were to be nominated during the nomination. That one was in 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, there were two lists which were presented to the IEBC by the party, and this list, the first one was published on 27th July, that one was 2022. The second list was published on 24th August 2022. The first list was the original, which was recommended for these MCAs to be nominated to be leaders who could lead Uasin Gishu wards. But the second one, which was published in 24th August 2022, was a list of fake names. These are the people who went ahead and took positions that did not belong to them. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a clear indication that there was no justice that was given to these people, especially the seats that were reserved. It was for people with disabilities and other dockets which could be given to the rightful people. You can imagine some of the people whose position were taken away. The position of a disabled person is being given to a normal person who has no any of the disabilities. A seat which is supposed to be taken by a woman, it is being taken by a man, just in the name of being ignorant by this party, UDA party. Ladies and gentlemen, we see the issue here is not about how things were happening, but it is about how the party assumed the complainants. It also assumed the order that were given by the tribunal. And it is only 1 year after these people are in office, have received their payment, their salary, enjoyed everything to do with the allowances and everything. That is when this party is waking up and making fall up to an end where these people have been locked out. That one is shame of the highest order because it brings a lot of questions on how this UDA government is chairing and doing its governance in the whole country, because how comes more than 10 MCAs in one county are questionable? It is not that the complaint was not brought up. The complaint was brought up, but the UDA party ignored. The ruling was made by the tribunal, but the IEBC ignored. It went ahead and allowed these people who are not the rightful owners of these positions to be put in office. Even they were sworn into the offices, into the county assembly, and we see these people have been very active, receiving their salary, and everything has been going on well, while others are suffering and are complaining because their justice has not been granted. What type of ignorance is this that we are seeing in our nation today? It is good that it has happened with the ruling party. This is UDA party, where the evil is being exposed. If it could be other party like ODM, it could be everywhere, full of condemnation, criticism, and even blames that are not there. Now that it is within the government, the ruling party, what do these people say? Its General Secretary like Cleophas Malala has been silent all this long, while the wrong people are being put in office, enjoying things that do not belong to them. Where are they? The party leader, President William Samoei Ruto, where was he when these people have been complaining all the way starting from 2022 up to now? 1 year is now over. Where are these people? My good people, it is now evident that some of the things that are happening in our government, it is being brought by ignorance. It is not only the issue of competition in the seats. This shows that there is a lot of corruption that is being played under the carpet, and we see behind it there is these big fishes in the government. For example, these people who are being brought like MCS, nominated MCS, who are not rightful people in those positions. It has been claimed that some of them has close relationship with the big leaders in the government, especially the county government of Uasin Gishu. And it was a high time for these people to have their shoulders leaned upon, because these are their close relatives, these are their people who are being put in office by force only because you have your godfather in the government. That one is not fair at all, considering that this one is the ruling party which is fighting corruption, and it needs to give justice to people and promote equality, especially to be inclusive and accommodative, to accommodate people with disability, the minority like the women, and any other people who are supposed to be included in this government. That one is not fair. But on the other hand, it is bringing a big relief after the High Court in Uasin Gishu County have given out a ruling in a wise way, whereby these people who were in the offices in an illegal manner, they are all thrown away in the office, and now we are looking forward to the time when the rightful leaders will be sworn in into these seats. Please watch the following clip.
From which IBC could draw members of the Uasin Gishu County Assembly gender top-up and the Uasin Gishu County Assembly marginalized category is the one published on 27th July 2022 in the newspaper and their website. Upon considering the appeal, I find no merit in this appeal, which is hereby dismissed. There was no single allegation that either of the appellants committed or did not do any lawful act. Therefore, they bear no blame in these proceedings.
Kulingana na vile rais wetu wa Jamhuri wa Kenya William Samoei Ruto aliposema ya kwamba tuache koti iwe independent, na hiyo imetuonyesha wazi ya kwamba mambo ambayo rais anasema inatekelezwa. Ndio siku ya leo tunafurahia haki yetu kama walemavu ya Uasin Gishu. Sisi tunafurahi kabisa siku ya leo kwa sababu haki imefanyika, na sisi tutawakilishwa vilivyo katika county government na hata serikali kuu.
Koti ya leo vile imeamua, imetuamulia vizuri. Tumefurahi sisi tukiwa walemavu na wawakilishi wa agenda top up, na kila mmoja, hata youth wenye walikuwa kwa ile 27 of July yenye imetajwa. Tunashukuru Mungu sana.
Tumepewa haki, tunaomba tuhapishwe kwa sababu tumechelewa mwaka mzima. Tunataka kuanza kazi hivi kwa sababu PWDs hatujawakilishwa kwa county assembly, hatujapata kilicho chetu, hatujakuwa na space yetu, hatujawakilishwa.
According to the ruling that we've just had, the judge has just given out a perfect ruling that was being expected by these complainants from last year. Ladies and gentlemen, the way we have had everything going on here, we see that there is a lot of evil, corrupt evil that is being hidden behind and inside the UDA government. What do you think these people should do now that we have heard about the ignorance that UDA party is having, the general UDA party is having, not one person, not members. The general UDA party is very ignorant. We have also come to see that IEBC is ignorant, and it acted in favor of these people who were not supposed to be in the offices. We also see that there is some of the favoritism. We see inequality has not been displayed because someone is having a close family member or a close person in the office, then he is being given a chance by force, by fire, even if you do not belong there rightfully. What do you think about the weaknesses that are being exposed in this UDA government? Please send me your ideas on how they should rectify themselves, what measures they should take, and how are they supposed to conduct themselves now that they are a ruling party in Kenya. Thank you so much for watching my video. Good day.